Hey guys, it's MadameWario and welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario. Today we're finally fighting Anti-Guy. You can bribe Anti-Guy and not fight him with a lemon candy, I believe, which you make with Tasty. And if you look at the Tasty guide, it will show you how to make that, but I like to get the star points from this battle. So anyway, you can put Anti-Guy to sleep one time, which I wish I would have known before this because I had 3 sleepy sheep prepared. I love how he's sleeping, he's so cute in that position. That's literally how I fall asleep every night though, I'm not even kidding. That's like the position I sleep in. But Anti-Guy can be very difficult, only because he takes away a lot of HP with his attacks. And like with the sleepy sheep, as you just saw with Kenzie Koopa, it put him out for 4 turns, and we did that 3 times and it was a breeze. With Anti-Guy, it only puts him out for 2 turns, and then you can't do it anymore, which I didn't know, so during this battle you're going to see me try to use it, and it's not going to work. So unfortunately, that's the case for that. But anyway, I had a pretty easy time with this battle. Just because I was prepared, I knew what I was doing for it, and I waited on it. You don't really need to battle him immediately in Shy Guy's toy box. See, like there, it didn't even affect him, and I use it later too, and it won't affect it. But anyway, I usually put off this battle too, because I don't want to mess with it. I want to get my HP and FP up, and just like not worry about it. Until later, until the time comes. But you do get a pretty sweet badge from it, I guess, which you'll see at the end of this. And a lot of the what am I trying to say? Strategies I use for this battle are the same as for Kenzie Koopa. A lot of Star Storm, and then just jumps, I guess, and then Watt. I guess I could have technically used Bow. I don't really know why I used Watt. I just kind of had Watt out and thought, well, she came from Shy Guy's toy box, might as well use her. Alright. And I think this battle is coming to an end, sort of. Kenzie Koopa had 70 HP. I have 2 HP right now, and Anti-Guy has 50 HP, but his attacks take away like 10 and 12 points, I think. So that's why he's a little bit more difficult in that respect. And I took a chance, I saw that I had a life shroom and was like, oh, what the F, I'll just attack him one more time and see if I do anything. Which I did! I killed him! Woo! And I got a power up, so, or a level up. So I went ahead and leveled up my, well, don't want to give it away yet. There we go, my HP. My Harry Potter, I leveled it up. I almost left without getting the badge. You get the Power Plus badge, it increases jump and hammer, and I will see you live in a second. Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario, and we're about to progress to chapter 7 of this game. So, oh, it's you! You came at such a good time. You have to see Merlon in order to go forth into this lovely, lovely chapter. And here we see this cute little dude that I don't think is in any other game but like Super Mario Bros. 2. Or, you know, up to this point in time, I don't know. Wasn't he the guy that like jumped and you could just jump on his head and go really high? I think that was the guy. But anyway, there's a problem at Starborn Valley where all the Star Kids live, so we have to go and fix whatever the problem is because we're Mario, and that's where that dude's from. I can't remember the name of that dude, but can I remember the name of anything? Not really. Starborn Valley is close to Shiver City where, well, kind of, where I'd say where about half of Chapter 7 takes place, other than, you know, the boss half. So yeah, it's very, if you can't tell, it's very wintry, Christmassy themed, if you can't tell by the name Shiver City. and so it's very exciting to be playing this at this time of year because it's very appropriate. And I think when I played through this game last year just on my own, I think it was even before I started LP, or before I even had my YouTube channel, like a week before. That there's the pipe to Yoshi Village, by the way, so that's where we are, for those of you who are like, wait, where'd you go? Anyway, I was actually playing this chapter this time last year too, so that's really kind of strange. So anyway, pass up those spikes using Spike, and go down this tunnel, and I believe there are some hidden blocks here. I have not covered like all of the hidden blocks here by any means. And I wish you could fly over that little area, but you can't. I'm gonna avoid these spinies, cause, oh well, except that one, I'm gonna get hit with it. What? I blocked that! It's stupid! But anyway, I've always thought that the way you get to this chapter was very unique. Because it's just really, for me, personally, it was unexpected. Like, you wouldn't think that you'd get to this chapter from the tunnels. I don't know. Like, it just seems so random that they used this, but it works so perfectly. Because it's supposed to be, like, so far away in the Mario world. But yeah, I really like how they designed it that way. And I like to say that because of it, and because of other things, because it's so far into the game, and this chapter is really so different from some of the other chapters, it's almost forgotten. I kind of refer to it as the forgotten chapter, just like, you know, Spike or Lackluster, or whatever you want to call him, is like the forgotten enemy. Anyway, you have to go to this area to get to Chapter 7, weirdly enough. Because, if you can't tell, these blocks and a lot of the other blocks before this were much higher off the ground than normal. So, you get the Ultra Boots. It's very exciting. And that allows you to do a spin jump, so there's no more ground pounding. There's no more pounding your butt on the ground, it's all just a big pirouette in the air. So, yes. Aren't we having fun on the trampolines? I'm also having fun avoiding these enemies. Well, okay, that's not what I meant to do at all, but... I guess you got a good example of that, though, because... yeah, attack power goes up. Goes up to 4, just regular, and 6 normal. So, very beneficial. And for this chapter, I'd like to... I know I just put a bunch of items in check. I don't know if I included that on the video. I don't think I did. But I just checked a bunch of items into the shop, kind of for this chapter, so we don't have to go back and get them. Because it's not the most convenient thing to come back to Toad Town. I mean, it is for the first half of the chapter, but after that... no, it's really inconvenient to come back, so you're kind of stuck where you are. This is also the chapter I was complaining about when I said, you know, there's no free roaming after you beat Bowser unless you're at that save spot. You go all the way back, which who really wants to do that? Not me. I mean, I've done that before, but that's just the most obnoxious thing possible, so... I've gotten so many people commenting saying, well, you could do this, and I'm like, I know, that's annoying. So anyway, but yeah, this chapter gets like the least amount of time, and I really think it's probably the most unique in the game, even though it's not my absolute favorite. It's really close second. In my personal opinion, I believe that this is the most unique chapter in the game. So, well, at least that beat him, because I pressed A at the wrong time. For what it's worth, it's really cool. You'll see why in a second. Give me more coins! I also haven't shown off a character down here in the tunnels yet. One of the characters in the game. I'll be showing him off later. I'm really trying not to hit all these stupid things. I'm just gonna use this because we're gonna be there in a second. But anyway. Now, what was that? Oh yeah, the character down in the tunnels I haven't shown off. Basically, the character I'm talking about, for those of you who know, well, you probably already know who I'm talking about. For those of you who don't know, he actually requires a lot of coins, so I know. He was probably going to run into me, so I just did that even though it wouldn't do anything. And we're almost there, so I can just sleep when we get there and get the star power back up. It's not like we need it immediately anyway. Because we're not entering an immediate battlefield. Alright, so now that we've gotten all these tedious, weird little battles out of the way, and we've gotten the Ultra Boots, we've powered up, ready to go. So we need to get Spike back out. Let's see. Come back, Spike! Oh. I guess we haven't gotten them all out of the way. Well, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna run. Because it's not worth it to me because these enemies will seriously get, like, altogether, maybe, you know, 4 star points. And that's not worth it ever. Yes, I'll take a shooting star. I love those items. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Ah, no. Here we go. Okay. So there are hidden blocks all right here. And I think our character is down here that we haven't seen. I don't know if he's there right now though. No, he's not. Okay, weird. Never mind, we'll go see him later, I guess. Unless you can't see him later and I missed him, then that's gonna be crap. I don't think that's how it works, though. That was really pretty fierce. Alright, so through this blue door. Through the blue door we go! It's a lovely tunnel. And this tunnel leads us to the most wintry, Christmassy themed place in the world. Oh my god, I love this artwork right here, how they did the ice effect. I always thought that was so cool, and I wish they would have used that ice effect like on the actual pipes in other games, because I've always loved this, how it's just frozen over, every bit of it. But anyway, we have a power block, so... Wait, what does SWAT get? Mega Shock to paralyze all enemies, Hurricanes blow all enemies... No... Head bonk consecutively, and... Paracarry, or probably Paracarry's the best option for this, because we need something that will affect all enemies. For the boss battle anyway, especially. Yay, he's now ultra rank. Okay, back to bow, because I like bow. Alright, and here we go, we're entering chapter 7! Star Spirit on Ice. Reptar on Ice! Oh, I love that episode. Yay, here we are, Shiver City! Isn't it the cutest place you've ever seen? I'm gonna say it really quick. So yeah, this is why I said it's appropriate for this time of year. It would have been appropriate for Christmas time, but... we didn't exactly deal with that. We had 12 days of Pimpmas going on, so, you know. That took over, but... Oh, there's our Toad house. For as exciting as this trip is, immediately... Look at Toad and how cute he is in his earmuffs! We're gonna take a nap. And I think we get dinner after we take a nap in this one. I love how cozy it is with a fireplace and everything.